We see a day when all people, regardless of ability, will be seen through the lens of their humanity and not the harsh microscope of disability.
When you're with opportunity, you have more of a voice and more freedom.
Working with individuals with disabilities has been the highlight of my life.
It's amazing what they can do when they're given the opportunity. I guess anything that's supposed to be good grows.
On this day, September 12th, 1955, exactly 60 years ago, what we know today as Opportunity Resources was incorporated. So we ought to just have a rousing happy birthday to Opportunity Resources. We stand on the shoulders of those who have gone before.
Our daughter had polio and whooping cough when she was a baby, and it left her developmentally disabled. We had taken her to some of these get-well clinics around the state, but no one could understand or do anything. And in the meantime, we had a tutor for artists, and she had 5 developmentally disabled kids, and she said if I could just get those kids together, then I could help them all at the same time. That's where Opportunity School started.
This organization began as Opportunity School Foundation. One program started with 7 individuals who had a vision. They recognized that their children had abilities, could be educated. That drive caused them to form an organization of what has now become Opportunity Resources, Inc. Today, that initial start has grown into programs that include work opportunities, housing and other opportunities of association, to have full participation in our society.
My name is Brandy Sky Davenport. I was born with CP. I started living on my own when I was 21. Living on your own kind of gives you the freedom and choices. And then once you realize that you do have choices, you can build on what you like to do and what you want to do. I'm always on the go. I don't like to be in the house. I'm always doing something.
Our mission is supporting persons with disabilities in enhancing their quality of life.
Do you have a beverage, something to drink?
We're not caring for people with disabilities, we're supporting them. We provide direct support to about 700 individuals here in the Missoula County area. These individuals are folks who have intellectual and developmental disabilities, but not all. Some have cerebral palsy. We have a fair number who have experienced traumatic brain injuries through their life. And so there's a variety of people with disabilities that find services here.
Opportunity-based services treats me like a person and not a paycheck, if that makes sense. If you're in a chair, for example, they look at you and not your chair. They listen to you, so you get more of a choice.
Okay, so we got the laundry in.
Yes.
My name's Troy Ann Magruder. I work with Opportunity Resources, trying to enhance lives every day.
We just love our employees. It's the greatest staff in the entire state of Montana. We have about 250 direct support professionals assisting them in their home environment.
When I met Brandy, she was on her own. She had goals. She wanted to access the community and be able to do things just like anybody else.
Yeah, we're making it.
I've basically assisted her in living independently. We cook together, we grocery shop together, we laugh together.
Good job, Marky. You look like a pro up there, bud.
we're more like family. You know, we're friends too, but we're more like family. We just have a blast together.
What do you think?
Brandy is a perfect example of why I do what I do. Her love, her smile, every day that lights up everybody around us. It just makes me proud to be part of her life.
Teamwork! Thank you!
And to be able to open those doors is awesome. To help. She did it. I just gave a little shove. That's my goal in life, is to help her live a full and happy life. Cabbage.
Work is such an important part of life for any individual. Every person wants to feel of worth. That's no less true for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. An important part of Opportunity Resources includes the Employabilities program. We employ individuals directly here in our production assembly division. We employ individuals infused throughout the community.
Opportunity Resources has had a long-standing relationship with the downtown community. We employ folks with developmental disabilities, and our clean team is really part of the face of who we are in downtown. People feel very connected to who they are because of the service work that they do on behalf of our community. As someone who has experience with a special needs kiddo, I think it's very valuable and important for folks with all kinds of disabilities to have a purpose in life, to be able to get out and make connections, make friends, build relationships, and serve their community.
We work with employers on how individuals with disabilities can really be an asset to their organization, how they can contribute to the profitability of their organization.
One of my jobs here is to create employment for our clients. It became apparent to us that there was a lot of electronic waste being dumped into the Missoula landfill, and we felt that being good stewards of the environment, we could start a business to divert that toxic waste from the landfill and recycle it responsibly. So we are taking computers, and rather than building computers, we are unassembling those computers. And then we sell those components downstream to our other vendors. One of the visions that we have is to be able to create a model for not just electronic recyclers, but businesses of all types, where we have adults with disabilities working alongside non-disabled adults, performing the same duties, earning the same wage, realizing the same accomplishments. A truly integrated workforce.
We're obligated, I think, not only to support individuals, but also to communicate that in a way that opens the eyes of employers, opens the eyes of landlords, and even the clients themselves as to what the possibilities are. The ranch is a remarkable opportunity to provide a visual for the community, where there's an education center that can be of use to school districts and the visiting public and families, where people will want to come, and will put them in contact with individuals whom they might not otherwise associate with. And the end vision will be a place where individuals with disabilities and individuals without disabilities are participating together on an equal basis.
Good. Yes.
What I hope is that the community can see beyond the disability to the abilities of individuals. To break down stereotypes, to allay fears that still exist out there, that individuals with disabilities, because they're different, somehow need to either be shunned or put into special boxes. To break that down, where they can experience the greatest degree of independence possible in their employment choices, in their housing choices, in their choices of association, people that they live with, in their recreational activities and so on. Defining what that is, what the next steps are, is extremely important. And so I see the next 5 years, maybe even 10 years, involved in moving up that ramp, which emphasizes the right of people to act and not be acted upon.
All right, sweetie.
Dedicated people are what it is an opportunity. And if I was a part of building that up, great, good. I contributed something towards society.